We are on step 10 of the duffel bag now. We are ready to place our webbing onto our bag. So we have sewn our bag handles on both sides. We still have our marking for our centers. I personally like to have the bag handles, this part, going towards the pretty side of the bag. You can have it flipped this way if you'd like. You just want to make sure it's consistent on both sides. What we want to do is we want to line up right inside of our webbing markings that we transferred over. Here's my center point, so I know I'm going to line that up with the center point, the bottom center of my bag. Same concept right here. Here's my tracing wheel marks. I want to line up the center of my webbing right there with the bottom center of my bag. This is going to give me an equal handle width on both sides. I just line up along with those webbing marks. Right, the webbing marks should come to right above the height of the pocket. So we're going to put a couple of pins in, kind of parallel to the webbing there, so that we remember where that strap goes. You'll notice that we didn't have to sew the pocket down anymore because that's all going to be sewn down in place when we sew this strap into place. So I'm just going to put a couple of pins in to kind of help hold the pocket and the webbing in place as we're working right here. And you're just going to do the same thing on all four sides of your strap, the two top sides. And then we're going to work our way up. I want to just kind of make sure I'm keeping it lined up with my webbing markings that I transferred over from my pattern. Now I can come to this other side once again, putting those pins in. We just need to hold that webbing in place so that as we're stitching, it doesn't move on us too much. Once again, the webbing marking goes right above the top of the pocket. So we just want to make sure that we're putting a couple pins in there so that we remember where we're going to pivot at. Same thing on this last side here. So we should have a nice, smooth set of webbing that works our way around like a racetrack on our duffel bag. We want to sew all the way, well, a big box here and a big box here, pivoting at those corners.